Woohoo! Yes, we mentioned
Yeah.
that we have a lot of energy today. Hi, hi.
Hi.
And so many times we think that we don't have energy, we lost enthusiasm, if there are some bad news around us. And we forget that we have infinite energy, but we don't have to use our energy. It's just enough to connect with our source. So we have two different energetic um, flows in our body. It's like in the spine, and near the spine there are two flows, one going down and one is coming up. And so many times we think that we are nurturing those energetic channels only with nutrition, but it's not true, because we can get or nurture our body from outside. But sometimes we create some blocks because we think that, oh, outside is sad, it's rainy, it's depressive, it's blah blah. So I will create some protection, and I don't let in. But you won't let in the infinite energy of the universe neither. So today we should talk about how to reconnect to those energies and how to receive, perceive, and really use that energy to create your dreams.
Yes, and you also can use this energy at your advantage. And first, you need to recognize what feeling is at the moment in your body with you, because we used to ignore that kind of feelings and we go like in the other way. We like jump into the negative energies, and yeah, then you need to swim, you need to recognize and step out of this, because it is possible to bring up all this joy, all this happiness, all these yummy energies, even
Wow.
it's outside training.
What will it take to just know that that rain is nurturing all the plants and all the planet, and it's not wrong? It's just that that now the sun is over the clouds, but it's there. And yeah, as you mentioned, with now we are talking mainly about expanse therapy, because we will have an amazing expanse therapy class in 2 weeks now. But also, so in expanse therapy, we are not dealing with those energies consciously. So we are not talking about it. It's just an amazing, a beautiful and wonderful treatment, which will reconnect you to those energy flows, and that you can absorb the energy of the universe, and the person who is giving you the treatment is really canalizing that energy, connecting to the light energy, and bringing to you for that you can reconnect with your vital energy. But I just wanted to mention, because we just did not so long time ago a vibe codes class as well. And in vibe codes, we are talking about those energies consciously. So how you can connect to your body, how you can connect to the energy between the molecules, and really be conscious about the charge of that energy or the polarity of that energy. And you can, if it's low, you can amp up that energy by a lot of tools and techniques. But let's turn back to expanse therapy, because there we are using trigger points and so craniosacral therapy, some points on the head, which are really, when we are stimulating those points, for example, this is the G point of your head. So this is really the point of happiness, what we are stimulating and using to with the neurotransmitters or through the neurotransmitters activate in your brain all those parts which start to send the information to your body to start to deliberate all the hormones of happiness. So we are like pushing the button of happiness, and there are a lot of buttons in our on our body to push and to use to activate your body. Even if your thoughts are negative, it will change because your brain will not be able to resist to those informations what you are sending to the body by touching it, by activating those points.
Yeah, and it's looking really awesome, because you told also that you don't need to understand this, that this energy all goes like on the unconscious, and it's really magic when the body starts releasing all this stuff, and just you become more happy, more powerful, you have more energy, you can solve any situation, any problem with total ease.
Yeah. Imagine I had a client who had panic attacks, and I did hypnotherapy with her, and it was better and better. But she told that she feels still, she don't have those panics now, or if it's coming, it's just, I don't know, 2 minutes, and she can do the respiration, and then she calms down and everything is all right. But she feels depressed. And I told her, okay, I don't do any other hypnotherapy session with you because you don't need it. You are really nice, beautiful. Your life is amazing. It's just that you have perhaps not activated those hormones of happiness, and that's why as there is no balance. If the hormones of stress or depression are more intense than the hormones of happiness, then if you are not in balance, you can feel those feelings. And I told her, okay, now it's not time to hypnotherapy, but let's go to the table. And she told, no, I don't let myself touch. No one touches me. I don't like massages. And I told her, trust me, I know what it can gift to you, and please accept those energies. So she let me do the treatment, and when we finished, she was getting up with a smile on her face, and this is the magic of Expanse therapy. And she came back several times. And even her mother wants to learn the technique because she saw the change. And she told me several times that it's better at her workplace. She is more enlightened, and she has more energy, and she's more enthusiasm. She has more enthusiasm, and she wants to create more in her life. And before it was negative or nothing special. And so it's a huge contribution, and you are not doing anything else, just being there present 1 hour with that person, with that music, with the essential oils, and just being a contribution to activate her happiness. So how can we be so lucky to be a contribution, be well paid, and be in that energy during days when we create a class or when we create a treatment? And it's really being, I'm so super grateful being in that gifting and receiving from the universe. It is really, I'm so happy I was choosing this class when Olivier Hospenger, who is the founder of the Massage of 5 Continents, wrote us a newsletter during COVID that he's creating Expanse therapy. And I told, I don't know what it is. I have never heard about it. It's normal because it was a new treatment. And but I have to be there. I have to go during COVID when it's impossible. And the energy was attracting me, and that's what you have mentioned as well.
Yes, that is inner force, which you couldn't ignore anymore. A lot of classes I also choose like that. Also, when I hear about massage of 5 continents, vibe codes, and also now the expanse therapy, yeah, inside of us is a little voice, a little force which you couldn't ignore anymore. And yeah, here is the present, that energy, because you know that it could be really a huge contribution in your life and also to other lives.
Yeah, and I have goosebumps. So who is willing to play with us? And I wanted to say win. I don't know why it was coming. So win with us those energies and play with those energies. And yeah, it creates a magical vortex in your body as well when you are doing. So I adore these classes, and I'm so super looking for that 4 days of yummy energies with all those people who are choosing it, who wants to be in this energy, and really to use the energy of the universe to create the magical life that we desire, because you alone, you are not enough. You have to connect. You have to destroy all those barriers and all those energies which all those blockages which doesn't allow you to connect. And that's what we are doing with Expanse therapy. You don't have to think, you are just lying down the table, you are enjoying, and you are opening your eyes in a totally different space and with a huge smile. So we invite you. And if you're choosing, it's great. If you're not choosing, we will play and we will enjoy. So just connect with this. And if it attracts you, we are waiting for you.
Yes, and you're most welcome to explore your new life, your new body, and yeah, to bring smile in your life.
Yes. So
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Marusa.
And thank you, Bori,
for this amazing short meeting. And see you soon.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.